If you're thinking about relocating to Myrtle Beach but aren't sure where to start, or if you just want to explore the surrounding towns and cities that Myrtle Beach has to offer, well, this video is for you. Today, we're going to be diving into Myrtle Beach's growing suburbs of Long, South Carolina. We'll be exploring the top 10 new construction communities in Longs, breaking down their affordable home prices, the amenities, nearby shopping, hospitals, how far each one is from the beach as well, because I know that may be important to you. Plus, we're going to be taking a look at the current homes available in each community so you can get a real sense of what each community has to offer. And I know this can be a little bit overwhelming, which is why we're here to help. Whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months, it is never too early to book that phone call with us. We do the one-on-one Zoom calls, and it really helps our clients, in determining where they want to live depending on their lifestyles and needs. So make sure you book that today. Also, don't forget, we're going to be hosting a relocation seminar on March 11th, 2025 at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Spots are filling up fast, and we're going to try to keep this as a small group to allow plenty of Q&A after the presentation. So to register, just scan this QR code right here, or you can simply click the link in the comment section below, but don't wait. Secure your spot today. Okay, so before we get started, if you haven't visited our website, living-in-myrtlebeach.com, and you haven't clicked on the cities tabs, you're going to be greeted by an interactive map here. This is an amazing map. As you click on each city and town, it's going to take you to the pertinent webpage. And when you go to that website, that webpage, you're going to be greeted by the latest video that we filmed in the area, along with homes that are currently available on the market in that area, as well as a playlist of all the videos we filmed in that particular city or town. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. You can also download our relocation guide. Our relocation guide is in the relocation section here, and you can download it right down here. Simply download it. It's an amazing guide. It is super thorough. But going back to the first community we're going to be looking at, and before we get to that, I want to show you exactly where Longs is. So Longs borders Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, and it is right in here. Now, this is not the most accurate, but just wanted to give you an idea. So Longs is right in this area right here, and it's very close to Little River. It borders Little River and North Myrtle Beach. And with all these communities that we're going to be taking a look at today, you're going to be close to shopping. 9 is going to be your main road that you're going to take. Most of the communities we're going to be taking a look at are right off 9. 9 is going to take you all the way down to the Cherry Grove Beach, which is right here. Okay, it's going to take you to all the shopping. You have the Walmart Supercenter here off 17. You also have some golfing right here, some entertainment. You also have Barefoot Landing, which is right here. Barefoot Landing is a great area for entertainment and shopping and drinking and partying if you want, but you're going to be close to it all when you live in that community, and you're going to have access to that. And we're also going to be talking about not only 9, but also 31. 31 is the highway that's going to take you from the North Myrtle Beach, Longs area all the way down to the Surfside Beach area. So you can take 31 all the way down to the Surfside Beach area, or the airport. The airport's right here. So it's easy access to the airport and Surfside Beach if you want to go down south. And also we're going to be taking a look at 22. So 22 is going to be on the south side of those communities, and this is 22 right here. Some of the communities are going to be closer to 22 than they are to 9, just so you're aware of that. But yeah, you're going to be close to everything here. The hospitals, you're going to be close to the Grand Strand Hospital, which is right off 17. If I can locate it here, I believe it's right in here. Yep, there it is, the Grand Strand Medical Center right off 17. You're going to be close to the medical center there, and also the medical center in the Little Rivers area. And as I mentioned, this does border the Little River area here, and the McLeod Medical Center, which is, I hope I'm not making you too dizzy, but it is right in here, the McLeod Medical Center. So it's going to be right off 9. So this is going to be the closest hospital, and the Grand Strand Hospital is going to be the second closest. So you're right off, it's going to be right off 9. So we're going to get started with the first community. Again, started with the one that's furthest away from the beach, and that is going to be this community right in here. It's called Heritage Parks in Longs. This is what it looks like. Maybe we can drop a pin. Let's see if we drop a pin right here so we can see what it looks like. So this is a Google Street View. You can see still a lot of construction going on here. Just take you on a quick tour of the area. And let's see some of these homes. I believe in this area, they do have a lot of people want 3-car garages. This area, I believe this builder does offer 3-car garages, if I'm not mistaken. But there are a couple communities in Longs that do offer 3-car garages. So if this is not the one, I apologize, but this is a quick street view of this community. Now the price ranges in this community right now, the price ranges range between $274,000 and $349,000. They do have a pool, they have a covered pavilion, a pickleball court, and a dog park. So if you have a dog, might come in handy, that dog park. Also, it is about 15 to 18 miles from the beach, right off 9. You can go right to Cherry Grove Beach, right off 9. But yeah, this is the furthest one away from the beach. And again, you're going to be close to Barefoot Landing, Cherry Grove Beach, the Atlantic Ocean. You're going to be close to golfing and the hospitals. You're going to be about 20-25 minutes away. All right, so now we're going to take a look, as promised, at some of the homes in this community. The first one we're going to look at is this one here. Now, most of these pictures, you're only going to see pictures of mock-up photos of the home because they're currently under construction, but this will give you an idea of what it looks like, the price ranges. So this one's listed at $395,000. Now, this home closer to the beach will probably, you can tack on another $90,000 to $100,000. So living out here really is affordable if you're looking for a brand new home and without breaking the bank. So this home right here is a 2,700 square foot home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, and it's listed for $395,000. And this is what the amenity center looks like here. So a nice little amenity center there to cool off in the summers because it does get hot down here. And a lot of people ask me, who moves down to Longs? Well, people that are moving down to Longs are looking to still have that country living because closer to the beach, it's more like city type. Out here, you can still get that country feel. So a lot of people that live out here want that feeling, and as well as a brand new home, a quality home, brand new home built where you're not going to have to do any maintenance or upgrades to it, or nothing's going to break down on you. Those are the people that are moving out here, people who want new construction and want to live close enough to the beach but yet have that country feeling vibe. This home right here is listed, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, 2,500 square feet, listed at $378,000. And I'm not going to go through all the homes here, just wanted to give you an idea of what they have available here and the prices. This home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's 2,000 square feet and it's listed at $317,000. This one does have photos of the inside, so it is completed. So this will give you an idea of what these homes look like. Nice kitchen, nice open kitchen there. And these are the finishes that this particular home has. And again, the amenity center. Now let's look at one more before we move on to the next community. Let's look at one that's a 2-story. Let's see if they have any 2-story homes. Let's go back to here. And currently no 2-story homes available here. So if you don't want a 2-story home, this may be the place for you. They don't seem to have any listed currently right now. I'm sure they have some that are going to be built in the future. But this home right here is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square feet, and it's listed for $349,000. This is a nice kitchen here. So the next community we're going to look at is right on the north side of 9, Highway 9 here, whereas the last community we looked at was on the south side of 9. This one is right across the street. So they're right across the street from each other, right off 9, and giving you easy access again to the North Myrtle Beach, Little River area right through 9. You can access 9 to 31 and head south. Or if you want to head north, you can jump on 17 and head north to the North Carolina border, or to some of my favorite spots in North Carolina, which is the Calabash area, the seafood capital of the world. I take all my family members there because they do have great seafood and it's very close by. But yes, this community is right here, and the price point in this community, it ranges between $259,000 and $399,000. Again, new construction community. They do have a pool, they do have a cabana that's coming soon. They're gonna have a dog park and a community garden. And again, right off 9, easy access down to the North Myrtle Beach area. So now let's take a look at some of the homes that are currently available in this area or in this community. So the first one we're going to look at, it's in the $200,000 range. It's listed for $296,000, and it's a 3-bedroom 2-bath home, 1,800 square feet, and it's listed for $296,000. You're not going to see any pictures of the interior because it's probably currently under construction. I'm not going to keep repeating myself with this, but just be aware of that. We apologize for not having any photos of the inside, but this is what the layout's going to look like. Just to give you an idea, you're going to have the great room towards the back with the primary right next to it and a patio in the back. The primary is going to have a walk-in closet with double sinks. You're going to have your water closet right there and your walk-in shower here. And the second and third bedroom are going to be towards the front of the house. As you walk into the foyer, you're going to have a laundry room right here, which leads to a bathroom that both these bedrooms will be sharing, and a linen closet here, with your kitchen being right in front. As you walk into your home, your kitchen is going to be on the right hand side there as well. But that just gives you an idea of the layout. Let's look at, most of these homes are kind of similar here. They're in the $200,000 range. This one's listed for $268,000. The square footage on this is 1,797, 3-bedroom 2-bath, $268. Really reasonable price if you're just looking to downsize. Now let's look at their 2-story offering here. This 2-story offering is a 4-bedroom 2.5-bath home. It's listed, its square footage is 2,400 square feet, $319,000 currently right now. This home close to the beach you could probably tack on another $60,000-$70,000, but because it's where it is, it's very affordable here. So yeah, listed at $319,000. Now let's look at one more. I don't want to bore you with all these homes here. Let's look at one. Let's take a look at this one here, which looks like it's completed. So there may be photos of the inside. Yep, this one looks like it's completed. This one's a 4-bedroom 2.5 bath, 2,400 square feet, similar to the home that we just looked at that we did not have photos of the inside. So hopefully this one does, and yes, it does. So this is what the inside of the home is going to look like. This one is completely done already. You're going to have a nice open kitchen, and you're going to have a nice loft area. As you walk up the stairs, you're going to have a loft area here. So before we get to the third community here, if you're liking this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. We do videos like this all the time. In fact, in a bit, I'm going to be sharing with you a similar video of a similar town that we produce for you. If this one is not for you, perhaps that one will be. Stick around, I'm going to share that with you in a bit. But this next town we're going to be looking at is actually down here. So just to give you an idea of where the other towns are, the other communities are compared to this one. The first two we looked at are in this area right here, where this one, as we're getting closer to the beach, it is right here, right off 905. 905 runs right through North and South Carolina. So North Carolina is right there. So you can see it runs right across here and right into 9. So you're still going to be right off 9, and the community is going to be right in here, getting closer to the beach and closer to a little bit higher price points as we get closer to the beach, which you will see. This community right now, the price range is between $299,000 and $403,000. So you can see we're getting closer to the beach and the price points are getting a little higher. Currently, they are building a community pool, and they're going to have like a cabana type of thing. So this one is going to have a pool. But now let's check to see what homes are currently available in this area. So the first one we're going to look at is this one here. This one is listed at $374,000. It is a 5-bedroom 3-bath home. The square footage is 2,600. Let's check out the layout here. As you can see, it is still under construction. It's a 2-story home. This gives you an idea of the layout right here. You're going to have, as you walk in, the front porch right here, and then you're gonna have the foyer. You're gonna have a flex room towards the right here with a bathroom right there. And as you walk straight ahead, you're gonna see your kitchen. and the stairs to the second floor. And you're gonna have a great room right here with a patio deck out in the back. Let's take a look at the second story. Here you're going to have most of your bedrooms here. You're going to have a loft area as you walk in, your owner's suite with your own owner's bathroom with 2 sinks and a walk-in shower with a water closet right here and a walk-in closet inside the bathroom. Also, you're going to have 3 more bedrooms here. Bedroom number 2 is right here with a walk-in closet. So they're going to have a walk-in closet in this bedroom. It's a little bit bigger than the other ones here. This one here, bedroom number 2, does have a closet. They all have closets pretty much, but it seems like the one bedroom number 2 is going to have the bigger closet. It's going to actually have a walk-in closet, but they're all going to share this bathroom right here. And also your laundry is on the second floor. The next home we're going to look at here is, perhaps let's take a look at this one here. This one's listed at $399, and this one is a 3-bedroom 2-bath home, 2,400 square feet, listed at $399. And this, and I forgot to mention with the other communities, you get a bigger lot sizes here, so the homes aren't right on top of each other. This one has a 0.42 acre lot, so that's pretty cool. This is very rare. The closer you get to the beach, you're going to get smaller lot sizes, but this is what this home looks like right here. This looks like to be a resale, actually, currently on the market right here. And here you can see photos of the pool and the lot. And let's take a look at one more here. Let's take a look at this one here. This one's listed at $384,000. This is a 3-bedroom 2-bath home, and it is 2,400 square feet. It is currently under construction, as you can see. If you have any questions regarding any of these homes, you can give us a call and we'll help you, or just email us if you like. But anyway, this is what the layout looks out here. You got your front porch here, your foyer, you have your dining room towards the right here. As you walk in, you're going to have 2 bedrooms that share this bathroom here. Bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3, they share this bathroom here. As you walk straight ahead, you're going to have your family room here and the owner's suite towards the back here, right here. And oh, forgot the kitchen. The kitchen's going to be right off the dining room, which is very convenient, right in here. But the owner's suite, you're going to have your walk-in closet outside of the bathroom, which a lot of people do prefer. And you're going to have the master or primary bathroom right in here with, again, double sinks with a water closet, and it looks like a walk-in shower and a tub. So if you're looking for both, this can be the home for you. All right, so this next community we're going to be looking at, it is, just to give you an idea, those other communities that we just looked at, they were right in here. Okay, this community is right here. So as we're getting closer and closer to the beach, you're going to see it's going to be closer and closer to some shopping for you. And I forgot to mention, for you golf lovers, you're going to be close to the Aberdeen Country Club right here, as well as the Long Bay Golf Club right here. So I forgot to mention that because people move down here for golf and beach, so, and country living. So just wanted to remind myself to let you know that you're going to be close to golfing as well. But this community is right off Highway 9 right here. This is an older satellite image, so you can't see the homes that are currently built in this community. What's good about this community here is that you get closer to the shopping. So you do have a food line right here, right off 9. So from those other communities to the food line, you're probably going to be maybe 10 minutes to the shopping here. You're also going to have the Department of Motor Vehicles right here. You do have some, you have a deli here. You do have some shops right here. You have the Goodwill right here. What else do we have here? You have Nissan Center here, the dealership here. But I think the most important part is that you do have shopping. If you need to buy food, you do have the food line, which is going to be close by right in here. But this community right here, we're going to look at what's currently available in this community. Price ranges is $294,000 to $367,000. Now this one does not have the amenities like the earlier communities that we looked at. They don't have any, they don't have a pool currently, but again, you're only 12 to 15 miles from the beach, whereas the other one, you got to tack on another 2 to 3 miles. Not that that's a bigger deal, but just to let you know, you're going to be close to the beach here. Unfortunately, no amenities. But so now let's look at the homes that are currently available here. You have about 19 homes currently. This one's listed at $309,000. You can see, let's take a look at the inside. So you're gonna get your granite countertops here. You're gonna get your basic kitchen here. This is what the inside looks like here. The bathroom, the bedrooms. This looks like having it as an office. But this is the aerial footage of what it looks like here. Now, you're gonna get really affordable homes here. You're not gonna get probably all the bells and whistles that you want, but these are homes that are gonna be already built, and you can just move right in at an affordable price and save that money to travel. You know, a lot of people that are retiring, they just want a home to downsize, and they want to take their money and just travel all over the country. So these are really nice homes if you're looking to downsize. Now let's take a look at just one more here. Let's look at say this one here at 304, and this one has a different style of kitchen. Now, if you're looking for a particular lot with a particular floor plan, it's never too early to try to research that. A lot of people disappointed when they realize that all the prime lots are taken. So if you're looking to move within the next 3 to 6 months and you want to secure your prime lot, it's important to get that started. So just contact us, and we'll do all the research for you. What type of floor plan goes on what type of lot, and all that good stuff. So make sure you contact us and we'll get all that information for you. This next community is located right in here, and as you can see, it is right off 22. That highway 22, again, it's going to give you awesome access, easy access to the beaches in the North Myrtle Beach area. It is located right here, very accessible to 22, and you're going to be right off 90. 90 is a nice little highway that you can take. It goes in between a bunch of other subdivisions and communities, but you do have this highway if you're in a rush. But this community here, the price ranges in this community is between $259,000 and $340,000. They are going to have a pool, a cabana, barbecue area, and a playground, and it is about 10 to 12 miles to the beach. And if we look at some of the homes that are currently available here, you have this one listed at $298,000, and it's a 4-bedroom 2-bath home, 2,100 square feet, and this is what it looks like. And if we take a look at another one here, let's take a look at this one here, listed at $265,000. So if you're looking for something really affordable, this might be it. This one obviously is under construction. It's 3-bedroom 2-bath home, 1,800 square feet. Let's see if we have any photos of the inside. This is what the model home looks like right here, all dressed up, so you have an idea of what it looks like once you buy all your furniture. And this is what the pool looks like here. So this community is going to offer you a pool and also easy access to the beach right off 22. Let's take a look at one more here, perhaps this one here, listed at $259,000. So this one is a 3-bedroom 2-bath home, 1,600 square feet. So if you're looking to downsize and you want something small, very low maintenance, perhaps this can be ideal for you here. And that's the model home, and this is the playground and the pool area. Now let's look at one of their 2-story floor plans here. This one is listed at $324,000, and it is a 5-bedroom 2.5 bath home, 2,800 square feet. Let's see what this one looks like here. You're gonna have a loft area when you walk up the stairs right in here. That would be a loft area where you can make that into another entertainment room. High ceilings in the entryway, which is really nice, with a nice window up top. Double sinks, your walk-in closet, your shower. So you can get a 5-bedroom home here for as little as $324,000. All right, before we move on, as we get closer to the beach, you're going to see a lot of upgraded features in this home, so stick around. We have some communities that have really nice upgraded features, so if that's what you're looking for at a reasonable price, stick around. We're gonna get to those in just a minute. The community number here is right next door to the last community we just looked at here. So this is the last community we looked in. This is the next one right here. So let me just clear this up. Just to give you an idea, again, a bird's eye view of lay of the land. All those communities that we looked at earlier, they were right in here. These new ones are right here. So we're getting closer to the beach, guys. Stick around. We're getting closer to the beach. But now let's look at an aerial shot of this community. Older footage here, so you can't really see the homes that are built, but this is where it is right here. Now let's look at some of the homes that are currently available here. You're gonna get a lot of ranch style homes here. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, 2,100 square feet, listed at $329,000. This community, unfortunately, does not have a pool at this moment, but these are some of the style homes that they have here. This one's listed at $298,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square feet. These are all mock-up photos, obviously, because they are currently, this is a brand new community. This is their first 2-story home floor plan that they offer, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. The square footage on this is 3,200 square feet, and it's listed at $362,000. They keep mentioning this home in Myrtle Beach or closer to the beach. You can tack on another $100,000 to it easily. All right, so community number 7 is the first one that's going to take us off Highway 9. Just to give you an idea, this is where Highway 9 is, and this is where all those earlier communities that we went through, this is where they're located. This community is going to be the first one that's located near Highway 22. Highway 22 is awesome because it's going to be close to, it's going to take you right to the Tigers Outlet, which is right here. You're going to be closer to Barefoot Landing. Let me zoom on in here for a second. You're going to be close to Barefoot Landing. Again, Tigers Outlet right here. Obviously closer to the hospital. Grand Strand Medical's right there. And you're going to be close to Barefoot Landing, which is right here, which is, there are tons of entertainment, food, I mean, you name it. They have everything there, boutique shops. And then you're also going to be close to the Barefoot Landing Resort where you can golf and all that good stuff. Very close to the beach. You're going to be perhaps, I want to say between 7 and 9 miles to the beach, but it's the first one that's going to be closer to Highway 22 and not 9. And again, it's located right in here. So now let's look at some of the homes that are currently listed in this area. And before I forget, the homes here range between $299,000 and $395,000. This one, I believe that they do offer a pool and cabana, which is currently under construction. But these are some of the types of homes that are currently listed in this community. This one's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, 2,500 square feet for $273,000. This is a ranch style home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,300 square feet for $269,000. This next home here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, 2,100 square feet, listed at $349,000. What I like about this, you do have the vaulted ceilings in here, which is pretty cool. Not finished just yet, but just gives you an idea of what they look like. This one has a 3-car garage, so now you're getting your 3-car garages here at a very reasonable price. 3-car garages are very popular down here. This was a 3 and 2, 2,800 square feet, $395,000. Let's see if they have any other 3-car garages. I know that's a very popular thing with my clients. Let's take a look at one more here. This one's listed at $359,000. This one is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, 2,700 square feet. This one does have photos of the inside. Still under construction, unfortunately. But this is what the pool is going to look like, the pool and cabana right here. It's actually going to be right off 22. So we're still going to be on the south side of 9. And the last community we looked at, just to give you an idea, was right in here. This one is right in here. So it's going to be closer to 22, giving you access to the North Myrtle Beach area, Tigers Outlet, your Barefoot Landing Resort, and all that good stuff. Don't want to go back through that again, but this community, the starting the price ranges between $298,000 and $414,000. So you can see we're getting higher up on the price ranges as we get closer to the beach here. But let's take a look at some of the homes that are currently available in this community. Here you have a home, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, 2,200 square feet, listed for $353,000. And this is, let's take a look at the photos here. There's the kitchen, the primary suite, and the backyard. You know, what's interesting in these homes is you're going to see the lot sizes are a little bit bigger. They're not, the homes aren't right on top of each other, so when you're washing dishes, you're not actually looking at your neighbor washing dishes. So I think there's a good aerial view of that in one of these listings, I believe. Was it this one here? Nope, I think it was perhaps this one here. This one here is listed at 259, 359. Why do I keep saying 259? 357.9. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, 3,100 square feet. And let's take a look at, I believe you can see a better area of shot of, see the spacing you get between homes here. Typically closer to Myrtle Beach, you don't get that, but here you do. And there's a kitchen. Nice open floor plan there. This is the primary. This is the loft space. When you go up top, you have a nice loft area there with a bathroom and another bedroom and a nice screen-in porch, which is really nice. That's one of the bigger porches I've seen, actually. So as you can see here, the spacing between homes, you get a nice buffer zone there. Yeah, this community is pretty nice. Let's take a look at just one more here. Let's take a look at, there aren't any that are completed yet, it looks like. Let's take a look at this 2-story home here. This one's listed at 404, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 3,700 square feet. No photos of the inside, obviously, but again, if you want me to keep you updated on these new builds, shoot us an email or call us, text us. We're always available. It doesn't matter if you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months. It's never too early to book your Zoom call. Don't forget, you can book your Zoom call. I'll do exactly what I'm doing here to try to narrow down exactly where you want to live according to the lifestyle you want to live. So don't forget, book your Zoom call today. I'm going to leave the link in the comment section below so you can book your call. All right, so community number now that we're going to look at, it is located right in here. This one, we're back to Route 90. So if we clear this up, we're back to Route 90 right in here. So we're back to Route 90. That's going to take you to the beach right through here, or you can take 31 down to Surfside Beach if you like, or the Myrtle Beach area, or to 22. I'm making a mess of the screen here. Let me clear this up here. It's going to be, let me zoom in out here. So this is where the community is going to be. This next one, number 9, and you're going to be right next to 31 right here, and 9 is going to take you right to Cherry Grove Beach right there. The other homes we looked at, number 7, 6, and 7, or 7 and 8, I'm forgetting, they were located in this area here. We are getting closer and closer to the beach. This is one of the first builders that we're going to look at that does allow you to pick your finishes. Now, they do have lots available. They do build spec homes, meaning that they will build out homes waiting for a buyer to purchase them. Or if you come and contact us early enough, we can get you a prime lot with the floor plan that you like built on that lot. And the good part is you do get to choose your finishes if that's what you like. Now, if a home is currently being built and they are putting their finishes, there really isn't any upgrades, or you can't really choose your finishes at that point. So it's very vital. We call it to buy from dirt. So in fact, the Zoom call that we're going to have this Tuesday, again, don't forget to scan this QR code and register. There are limited seats available. I want to keep it small as possible so you can ask your questions at the end of the presentation. We're going to be going over all that stuff, the difference between a spec home, a spec builder, production builder, and a custom home builder, and the pros and cons of each, as well as so many other things. So make sure you subscribe, scan that QR code right now. But back to this community here. The average price point, though, the price range in this community is between $323,000 and $601,000. So as I mentioned earlier, now we're getting to the point of where these communities here, they're going to allow you to pick your upgraded finishes, bringing that price point a little higher. So the homes currently available here, we'll take a look at this one. This one's it's $430,000. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, 2,200 square feet, listed for $430,000. And we're going to take a look at what this home looks like. As you can see, you get much upgraded features. You get your crown moldings, nice kitchen, Your exposed beams there. Nice patio, covered patio. But as you can see, we are trending at a higher price point. This one here is $433. This is their 2-story model here. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, 2,700 square feet, $433,000. This is the style of home that you would get in this community. So before I forget, the previous community we just looked at, I forgot to mention their amenity features. So they're going to feature a community pool and a cabana, which is coming soon, pickleball court, high-speed internet access, and TV is part of the HOA. So that's good to know. A lot of HOAs don't include that in there, but this one does. Forgot to mention that about the previous community we just looked at, number 9. Now we're going to look at number 10 here. It is located right here. This one's going to bring you this is right on the border of Longs and North Myrtle Beach. So it's going to bring you super duper close to the beach here. You're going to be close to 22 and 31 here. Again, 31 taking you down south and up north. Typically, a lot of people take 31 down to Surfside Beach, takes you directly down to the Surfside Beach area. And if we clear this up, you're going to be really super duper close to the Tanger's Outlet, which is right here, the Walmart Supercenter. And again, I can't mention this enough, you're going to be close to Barefoot Landing, which is one of my favorite spots to go grab a cocktail, have some great Mexican food at Taco Mundo's in here. So you got to check this place out. You're also going to be close to the golfing right here, the Barefoot Resort and Golf right there. But this community is located right in here. You're going to be close to it all here, bordering North Myrtle Beach and Long. It's like a smidget in North Myrtle Beach and a smidget in Long. So it's very tight there. So you might get some addresses that says it's in Longs. You might get some addresses that says it's in North Myrtle Beach, but it's actually in Longs. Now let's look at some of the homes that are available here. Before I forget, the homes here range between $298,000 and $489,000. They are going to have a community pool, cabana, which is coming soon, a dog park, tennis court, bocce ball court, and community gardens. So they're going to have all that. And actually, it says here boat dock, believe it or not. But let's take a look at this home that's currently available here. This one's listed at $474,000. It is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, 3,600 square feet. And this is what it looks like here. Wide open floor plan. Nice size kitchen. And this is a 2-story home. When you walk up, you're going to have a nice little loft area where you can set as another entertainment room. But if we go back to the photos, this is what it looks like right here. Let me see if they have any photos. This is what it looks like all dressed up. This is the model home that they currently have available on site. And this is what the pool is going to look like right here. When it's all completed, you're going to have your pickleball court, bocce ball court here. You're going to have a playground, obviously the clubhouse, the pool area here. And it looks like a boat dock right there. And you're going to have a community garden right here. Now, let me just go back to the photo list here. And let's see what else is available here. This home right here is listed let's look at a 1-story home. So this one is a 1-story home. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, 2,700 square feet. Listed at $334,000. Nice layout. And there you have it. Let's take a look at a few more here. Let's take a look at another 2-story home here. This one is listed at $484,000. I love the brickwork in front here. This is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, 3,600 square feet. And you can see big kitchen. 2-story home, nice patio in the back. Kind of like the same floor plan as the previous one. It looks like the elevation in the front was a little different. So if you like this video, check out this video popping up on the screen right here.